Greetings, Pisces. Welcome, my dear, to your September to Remember reading. Okay, well, I do hope that this finds you well. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so I like to cut straight to the chase, all right? So, this particular September, it will be one for you to remember. It seems so there's a lot of powerful energies that are here. Couple of things before we start. Okay, first thing I want you to homework Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Look at the lyrics. It's going to mean something for you. And the other thing too, when working with your ancestors, September is a good time to deal with celestial or sky magic. That means your candle, your incense, the music that you play for them, how you communicate with them, all of that is like sky celestial energy, but in particular the fire burning and the incense. All right, so with that being said, let's delve right on in. I'm going to get to this in a second. What's happening at this particular time? Spirit's allowing you to rest because you have been through a lot, Pisces. You've been through a lot. You have had the completion of a cycle that has seen that you've transformed. You've made a complete 360. And this is now, and this has put you through every single kind of emotion that you could possibly have. In this particular energy, you may be feeling lonely at this particular time. But Spirit wants you to have empathy for yourself, okay? Pull yourself close, hug yourself. Your inner child wants you to hug them, to give them love, because they deserve love too. They know you deserve love, and it's vice versa, right? So focus on the positive. The positive is that you've made it to this point. And with that, that's the kind of message that I have here. Let's delve into this reading. As far as the theme for the week, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, good karma has come in for you. What have we talked about? It's a wonder. I'm hearing well, this is an old song. Lord of mercy, I'm going to age myself. But it's a wonder and it's a mystery for you about how miraculous your life is going to be from this point. Like I think I did say this in a reading before. You're going to wake up and wonder if you're living someone else's life. Like you woke up in an alternate reality where everything happens wonderfully for you. It's going to be like that Jim Carrey movie Liar, I think it was Liar Liar, where he would snap his fingers, or was it Bruce? No, it was Bruce Almighty. It was Bruce Almighty, where he would snap his fingers and then he had the power of God and everything just passed, even with his spaghetti or whatever, he had it was tomato soup, and he had the soup in the bowl, and he like the Red Sea. You're gonna feel like that. It's going to be next level. And why is this happening? Because, my dear, you've been so resilient in the energy of the Nine of Wands. Listen, whatever was thrown at you, your potential blessing is that now you've been resilient because you now know what you were born to do. So you have the 10 in the Wheel of, before in the Wheel of Fortune, that is your theme for the month, right? Is that there's wonders ahead of you in this new energy, in this new beginning. And the reason that happened, right, the potential blessing is that now you're in your purpose. You stood your ground. You were resilient to any and all things that were thrown at you. And most importantly, right, your challenge was that could you remain loving and nurturing in the energy of the Queen of Cups throughout all of these things? Yes, not only were you able to do so, but you also started to practice the freedom and releasing the weight of judgment from yourself. So for those of you, they're telling me to look at the numbers, you have 10, 9, 13, 26, just an 8. So this is the 8th year when you released yourself from all of this judgment, and the inner child did this as well. This is from the inner child oracle, and I used to clarify potential challenge for this month. Okay, so you're releasing a lot of judgment, and how you're going to balance all of this, right, about practicing freedom. Look at that, the Queen of Wands, honey. You're coming out, and I'm hearing that song by by Diana Ross. I'm coming out, and I want the world to vivacious. Listen, honey, people are going to wonder if you had some plastic surgery or something, because, listen, you're coming out from whatever rock you've been on. The people thought you were alone. You're happy. Stay happy. Keep your energy high, because now people are going to realize, darling, that you're enchanted. This is how you balance everything. Okay, you're gonna balance this Nine of Wands. You're in your purpose now. You know who you are. You have you're utilizing your alchemy, and listen, you're practicing your freedom, and you're the fact that you're enchanted. The fairies are working with you. Yes, the fairies are working with you. Remain positive too. And anything with wings, so fairies, bees, dragonflies, those are all in your energy at this particular time. So see it as a blessing. It's time to connect with your inner child and find the joy in the simplest moments of life. That inner child is the key to your freedom. The inner child is the key to your wealth. Okay, and so now you have all of these good energies, rapid acceleration, and the Eight of Wands coming in for you. What do we see here on the table now? We have the freedom. So eight, right? You're gonna have a lot of abundance energy. Okay, and it says just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. So you don't have one coming in. It's going to be, like I said, rapid acceleration. What did I say before in the other reading? And I'm just said it at the beginning. You're going to wonder if you woke up into someone else's life, because everything will just flow effortlessly your way. So it's all coming in, but it's going to, when it hits, it's all going to hit at once. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, is this really my life now? Yes, Pisces, it is. And September, September is the start of it. September is the start of that miraculous season of transformation, beauty, and wonder. Welcome to your wonderful new life, Pisces. I love you guys. All the best.